Well, hello there, it's Baldy Chris, and this is Enter the Gungeon Unloaded, and we're now on episode 7. I'm just going to get straight into it. We are unloaded because we've been playing off a clean save file, with varying levels of success so far. And any aim I've got at the moment is it's just unlocking more stuff. But there's two things in particular that I'm trying to unlock at the moment. One is someone who can play better than me without getting hit in the first room they come to. No, but what we're trying to unlock, the clone is one, since we've done the earliest elements of that. We need to pair some things up on the 4th floor. Half did on the last episode, but came a cropper before we could actually get them matched together. And the other one is to actually get a pass beaten as well. I mean, at the minute we're still unlocking NPCs from various cells. But there are some better NPCs to be unlocked from cells once a pass has been beaten. So I wouldn't mind getting that done, if at all possible. And trophies would also be nice as well. So realistically I should have probably tried to drop chandeliers on people in that room, but I completely forgot. Right, there we are. Nice room go boom moment, which amazingly didn't seem to kill those 2 bulletkins. How the hell did they manage to avoid all that explosion? After all, I struggled to miss 2 grenades there. Right, not a very helpful room, that one. There we are, back up to full health again. Oh, I think almost without question I'm going to be opening a red chest. What do we have? Is that the gun soul? It is. That's going to bring about weirdness if I happen to die at some point. That does a resurrection of swords. I think you resurrect at the start of the floor you're on, with just your starter weapon, then have to fight back to where your body is and then rejoin your body. It's very, very strange state of affairs, in fact. But hopefully we won't actually need to put its efficacy to the test. You just don't know. Someone watching? Oh, it's giving me an extra heart container. I hadn't realised it did that. That's nice. That's always welcome, because I'm not that good at getting the master rounds myself. Which is the only other, well, about the only other way to get additional heart containers. Yes, hello to viewer. Have you played Gungeon before? How are you getting on with it? How are you liking the game? Got any questions about what's happening on screen? I mean, at the minute I'm not doing anything too out of the ordinary. That was, I suppose, a little bit out of the ordinary. It's certainly not an obvious thing to do necessarily for a new player. There we go, it's found the boss room, but I'll try and get myself built up a little bit better before then. Ideally getting additional weaponry, because I don't fancy taking it on with starter weapons only. So I guess we'll either be buying a key, well, not necessarily buying a key, hoping to acquire a key through some means to open the other chest, which will be a weapon chest, or buying a weapon out of the shop. Funds are looking reasonable at the minute, but not quite so plentiful that we've got just buy all the keys and weaponry in the world, unfortunately. Okay, I've said acquire a key, that'll definitely do, so should be able to open this next chest, which you can. I'm going to open that door just because I don't like leaving the doors locked for no reason at all. There's actually some heart health in the previous room. There it is, couldn't see it amidst all the detritus. So that'll now be stored in the dispenser in the shop. I'm going to have a quick look in the shop to remind myself how many keys they had for sale. Just the one. So, and if I buy that, I can't afford the key as well. This does limit my choices somewhat. So do I want a brown chest weapon and forgo going to the secret floor, or do I want to buy the flare gun? I think sod the secret floor, it hasn't actually been all that good to me lately, and I'll also buy the flare gun as well because setting things on fire is good. So yeah, blunderbuss does need charged up, which I never like in a weapon, but there we are, can't have everything. Some quite errant shots going on here. It would be nice if I hit anything at all. Right, I do prefer trying to see off one of the twins before the other. It just makes life a little bit easier in the long term. That was closer than I would have wanted. So is that one finally dead? Good. Oh, for Pete's sake. I know I'm trying not to swear, it's like after 11 in this country, so I think I could probably swear and not get in too much trouble. But I am annoyed, having done the hard bit of killing off one of the two. It'd be nice to think I could cruise to a flawless victory after that. It was just about to hit me again. So, flawless denied, but I'm sure we'll be able to top up the health. No extra health, which is the problem. There were sunglasses that would... Oops, that, don't know what it was that just flashed up as being unlocked there. So slows down time during explosions and increases dodge power during explosions. I think it might increase our coolness stat as well, I'm not sure about that. But I've got no active item that needs to cool down, so it's not going to help with that. And depending on how much it lifts the coolness stat by, will determine how much, if anything, we get in the way of excuse me, of room drops, additional room drops. Just checking for secret rooms now, which I haven't had much luck with so far in this series, unfortunately. It's unlikely to be that wall, let's be honest. Now I can never tell if that is just my shots hitting the wall or whether it is actually cracking at all. I've only got one blank, there we go, it was a crack. Sometimes the cracks are much more obvious than that. So I've got my key back, well, I've got a key at least, and got my blank back. Right, well there's not going to be a second secret room. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's extremely unlikely. So I'm just going to head off to the next floor. I'll check in with the shortcut guy in the lift shaft, but pretty sure I haven't got anything to give him. If I'd got a master round, he could have that. So yeah, 120 cash, yeah, not going to happen. And 3 keys, also some way short of that. I mean, we might get incredibly lucky on this floor and manage to acquire that much stuff, but I have my doubts. I don't particularly want to get cursed by touching those purple circles. Why did I even bother going in that room, really? I didn't need to cross it at all, that's for sure. Far easier to just head back out there. Okay, there's rather a lot of enemies in there distracting my attention, or dividing my attention. I wasn't quite sure I'd actually got them all killed, but they do seem to be. Oh, there's explosions slowing time down, which just confuses me because I don't expect it. I think I can safely resort to a starter weapon to take out some of these lesser enemies. And hastily switch back to a slightly more powerful weapon. Okay, and top up the ammo on that. Jolly good. So we've got some kind of safe room here. It's Ursula. She's got wings which would give us flight. Not super useful, but it did pay off in an earlier episode in getting the... or did it? Actually, no, it would have done. There's a couple of bits of the bullet that can kill the past that are made much easier if you can fly. The Elder Blank would be quite a useful thing to have, but can't quite afford it just yet. And he's got literally nothing for sale. I mean, what? Where are your items? Where are your weapons? What's going on, Bello? And a couple of keys. Apparently the flare gun doesn't set that guy on fire. That's annoying. Sets bats on fire though. If you hit them at least. Yeah, I really should have concentrated on taking out some of the smaller bats before they started self-destructing on me. It's just altogether too many bats as far as I'm concerned. There we are. What do we have here? Oh, you little bastard. Building up a very nice collection of infuriating notes by... let's see what it actually says. I think he does poems. I should just kill you, but that'd be no fun. So just for a laugh, I've stolen your gun. Irritating rat. I will quickly show what they actually do, just in case whoever's watching me isn't aware. But there is actually a purpose to the irritating notes. infuriating notes rather. There's 6 of them altogether to collect, so I've had 4 of them. And they're all signed off with a piece of cheese, and that piece of cheese points in a specific direction. And that is the usefulness of them all. Luckily that one came out of a free chest. I did have to use a key there? I don't know, I can't remember how many keys I had. But anyway, yeah. Irritating as they are when they do happen, they do play a long-term role in the game. Why is this not hitting the bulletkin? There we go. Well, there's a big old red chest, I'm going to open it. And Amiga Billets is one that gives increased damage on the last shot out of any magazine. I think, actually that won't work for the blunderbuss, but for the crossbow and the flare gun, they're single shot magazines, so every shot that comes out of them is the last shot. So, should therefore make them pretty strong. Oh dear, dog seemed to drop into a pit there. He needs to dig me up some more stuff, he hasn't been very good so far. Okay, where next? Maybe not there just yet. Oh, that certainly made an impression with the Amiga bullets there. Went absolutely flying. Yeah, that's doing some pretty solid damage. I like that. Okay. Actually, are doing alright for cash. So, what did I have out of the last chest? The red chest. Why am I so forgetful? What came out of that bloody chest? Oh, it was the Amiga bullets, so that's a weapon. We've got a cell here, so somebody on the floor has got a cell key. Open that door. Have I found the altar room yet or not? No. I'm guessing it'll be the altar room out here then. It is. So if this room could just give me 3 keys and another 46 cash, I'll be able to go create that shortcut. Yeah, that was a bit of a silly hit. Oh, go on, hit him for God's sake. It's no good having increased damage if you can't hit shit. Right, so what? No keys? No cash? Right, yeah, it was very unlikely we're going to be able to create the shortcut. From that little lot. What's in the shop? What can we go spend our money on? Top up the health for a start. I'll have a key and let's put a bit into the Nord key as well. Yeah, I'll take a key and open up this brown chest. Not hoping for very much out of it, obviously. Shotgun's not too bad. But I'll continue to use the single shot weapons since they're powered up and go see who the boss is. Oh, that was two really well used shots, wasn't it? She got me with her little freeze ray, so I can't shoot for a while. She's on the move again. Didn't get me that time. And of course you've disappeared off again. Right, where are you? It'd really help me to shoot you if I could see where you were. There we go. So we'll get a master round for that one, and the cell key as well. I kind of forgot there was a cell there. This is one of my failings in this game, is that I just constantly forget shit. Usually stuff that's massively to my advantage as well. Like for instance, I forgot there was an Elder Blank for sale and I pumped loads of money, more than enough money to buy the Elder Blank into a key that I won't be able to use for about another dozen runs at the very least. Let's open the cell at least and go rescue Sinner Grace. Yes, so I'll see you soon, Sinner Grace. You're just going to stay there. I rescued you and you're going to stay there. That doesn't make any sense at all. However, yeah, in future she will start to appear at random and will sell synergy chests, usually for quite a substantial sum. And they will either give you a decent item or something that synergizes with the items you already have. So that will be in runs to come. Let's look for secret rooms again. Not there. Check the exit area. That's a really slow reload on that shotgun. Okay, no secret room there. Where's the other chest room? Might be one coming off the top of that. Again, I'm struggling to see that that's actually changing the wall. It didn't, to be honest, look any more or less cracked than the one previously, but that was a secret room and this time it wasn't. So it's guesswork, but it's not impossible. There's one coming off the shop. Can't shoot in here. And no, there isn't, so that's basically all the blanks wasted. It's not wasted. They replenish at the end of every floor, so no worse off by firing them off. Okay, what weapons to use? I think I'll still stick with the... Or maybe I'll use the Rubidoin prototype for a little while. It's quite a sturdy weapon. And I do quite like fast firing weapons. I'll revert to the basic one for the sake of dealing with the blobby ones. Okay. Got the opportunity to drop rocks on people there, so I will. Has everybody died? Sorta looks that way. Jolly good. keep forgetting about this slowdown of the explosions, and it catches me out every time. Yeah, I did remember it was going to happen that time. Didn't really seem to be terribly useful having a slowdown off the back of the explosion though, really. Maybe that's just me. Whoa. Right. Can all the things that do the fast shots just please be dead? Because I would vastly prefer it if you weren't loosing off fast shots everywhere. Key. Am I going to get it? Who knows? Clearly did not deal with those buggers early on. Oh, right. Okay, this is war. Like it wasn't previously. Stop splitting, you bugger. Right. Yes, I have lost quite a considerable amount of health to that room, and I am not pleased by it. Oh good, that's empty. Oh, buckeration. Right, and that needs a key, which I don't have. Bloody marvellous. Okay. Oh, I quite like the pox cannon. Basically anything that does damage over time I'm quite a fan of, really. Unless the damage over time is to me when I'm on fire. Okay, the dog's brought me something. It's only a Guan stone. I want something better than that. But, like, health would be useful right about now. Muttley. No, you're hiding in the corner of the room like a little girl. Oh, still took a fucking hit anyway. God, piss off, you prick. Right, stop wasting ammo firing near that thing and just try and get some fast shots off. Good. Oh, for the love of God. Gonna be getting to test that gun soul fairly soon by the look of things. Right about now, in fact. So I do have my full range of weaponry to hand, at least. I think all the rooms are repopulated, if I'm remembering it right. Yeah, well, that was really worthwhile. Okay, that's a bit of a pain in the hole. quite a good setup, I thought, going onto that floor, and then still took a kicking from a floor I've cleared hundreds of bloody times in the past. Don't suppose I've even got any good amount of hegemony credits. I haven't. I've probably still got loads of blobby things to hunt. I do. Right, okay. Bear with me one moment. I have got a casserole in the oven. I just need to go throw in a potato thing to go with it as well. Give me a sec. Right, okay, back again. So, if this next run is successful, then my dinner probably burns, but we shall see. Okay, what are we going to get this time? Of course, I am so forgetful, I will think that I've got items in my possession that I picked up in the last run, which of course I won't have at all. Okay, since there's ammo in there, I'm going to switch over to the crossbow. Might even actually shoot it at some of the enemies rather than the walls. Come on, who else is still alive? There must be somebody. Another one? Yeah, I thought so. Right, actually make use of the ammo drop there. Another dead-end room. I didn't think there was terribly many dead-end rooms in this game, particularly on the first floor. Not to worry. I thought that was the fireplace room. It is clearly not. And yeah, well, hang on till I see what the situation is with keys and quality of chest available and all the usual jazz before I commit to opening that. Well, the green chest's not bad. Green chest is fairly reasonable, actually. I always like it when the dynamites do a bit, and the grenades for that matter, do some clearing out for you. Don't think they have particularly in this room, but just they can do, and that's bloody useful. Okay, shop I can't get into yet. Boss fight. Oh, this will help with my blob hunt quest that I've got from Frightful and Grey Mouser. You can roll over the smaller blobs, which is sometimes helpful. There's one sneaking up on me. Yeah, my preference is with these is to try and take it as sort of methodically as possible, so that you never have too many blobs on screen at any one time. Otherwise they can sneak up on you, particularly when there's loads of rubbish on the floor. It just makes them a little harder to see against the background. Okay. Nothing super duper exciting there. I'm wondering in fact whether it's worth trying to hold on to keys and cash to try and create the shortcut on the next floor. It's an option. We've got about half the cash total that's required. I've picked the wrong exit from the last room. That was dopey. That's the one I meant. More blob. Okay. Yes, the problem with trying to hold on to keys and cash is you don't get to open the chests. Keep misreading this sodding map. Going to the oubliette is a decent way to get the extra cash for sure. The problem with that is that you need 2 keys to get in there, which rather gets in the way of saving keys for the shortcut guy. Definitely doing alright for cash. But I managed to shoot the water barrel. Well, what a personal disaster. Okay, right, yeah, I think I'm gonna try playing for the shortcut. Which I won't junk the chests just yet. Actually, no, I know I will junk the chests. Because even if I get a key drop out of the boss, I'm not going to want to come back and use it straight away when I still need keys. If I already had 3 keys, that'd be a different matter. But... And I'm going to have a word with the guild of dogs about why this dog hasn't dug me up any bloody keys yet. Unacceptable behaviour, Muttley. So, how's this going to go? Start a weapon fight with a boss. It is achievable, it's just difficult. Okay, it's looking good so far. It's probably me talking just soon enough to jinx myself. Okay, that's a reasonably helpful outcome for the sake of getting the shortcuts done. So, kill the Chancellor because I'm a vicious bastard. So we've got 2 keys, I need 50 cash off the next floor, or potentially a cell creep to sell things to. There wasn't a cell creep in this shop, was there? Where's the shop gone? Doesn't look like it's the right shape to have a cell creep in it. No, it doesn't. How much is a key? 25, that would put me down to 45. Don't think I'm going to be able to buy the key. Could still look for a secret room, I suppose. That chest room looks reasonably likely, in terms of its shape at least. Nope. Not so much shape where it's sitting. It's got 3 outside edges there where there could be a passageway leading off it. The shape is fairly square, like most of the rooms in the game. Okay, right, 50 cash and another key. I'd have thought 1 key ought to be reasonably achievable. The cash is probably doable as well. We will see. Since I've got the master round, I might as well hand it straight over. That's part of the shortcut. Here you may have it. Painful as it is to get rid of it, but you only have to do it once. So that's a couple of bits of the shortcut done. He also wants hegemony credits as well, which I can't remember how much. It might be 15. So if we beat the boss on this floor, might be have enough to be able to give that to him. Forgot this can shoot through walls. That's definitely the safest way to deal with a lead maiden. Come here, Doc. Dig me up some keys. Thought there was nothing in that room for a moment, which would have been quite unusual. Oh, stop it with all the lead maidens, really. Really? You still hit me? Rude. Get a key, get a key. And 30 cash, or at least something I can sell for 30 cash. So, no cell creep. Oh, I thought that was the yellow chamber for a minute. The yellow chamber I would have wanted. I can live without that. And you want 30 for keys. So yeah, you need to dig me up a key, dog. That wasn't the dog's doing, but I shall pet the dog nonetheless. So that's the requisite number of keys. Now it's all about the cash. That's a good dig, but I had full health. Got an ammo top up as well, so yeah, 20 cash left to go. It's looking achievable at least. Haven't been in all that many rooms so far. Of course, a mini boss isn't going to help, particularly if I can't hit it. Oh, sod off block, no really. I think I owe the dog an apology. That full heart of health is probably going to come in quite useful as it turns out. Oh, fucking hell, if I live long enough to take it. Right. This is dreadfully ammo efficient for boss fights, but I'm that desperate. does at least hit it continually from quite a distance. There we go. And the extra hegemony credit might be useful as well. And a chest that at the minute I don't have a key for. God damn it. Still looking on track for the overall cash. In fact, this gun nut tends to drop a good amount of cash. Or gun nuts in general, not this one. There we are, 4 more. That's looking very achievable now. Ah. Key that I can actually open a chest with. Hurrah! This should do the right amount now for the cash total here. At least when I can pick it up. There we are. Where's the start of the level gone? Hello, Mr. Tinkerman. I have got some stuff for you. You may have it. Yes. Do 10 of them. Oh, I've got more than enough. I thought it was 15 he was going to need. Right, there we go. So you can have that. That should unlock a trophy. There we are, a trophy earned for going down. That's opened the first of the shortcuts, so he'll now start to appear in the 3rd floor lift shaft, and he follows a pattern. He'll ask for more and more stuff again. A master round for sure, and what else does he want? Again, a good amount of keys and cash. And more hegemony credits. And there's a 4th item he wants as well, and quite honestly I can't remember what it is. Have I gone the wrong way? I have. Where's that chest room? How do I get in there? This way round. Okay. That's probably the altar room. It is the altar room. And there's the unlocked door. So I've got 2 blue chests on offer so far. Bit of health that I somehow missed. If you do see me do things like forget to pick up an item, do feel free to shout out and let me know. There it is, hiding on the edge of the pit. I'm more than happy to take interaction here, and I have previously completed the game on a different account, so there's absolutely no risk of spoiling anything for me. Guns that can shoot through walls are ace. There we are. Is that the whole floor? No, still got another chest room left to go. Thank you, doggy. Put me back to full health now. Perhaps a bit wasteful to use it up on bulletkins, but what's the point of having a gun if you're not going to shoot it? So we've done alright for keys on this run, so I can open the 2 chests that will naturally occur on the floor. And there was an extra chest as well, so I've got choices to make. Although they're all blue chests, so I'm going to be annoyed if I get an infuriating note though. Okay, that's on its own not terribly helpful. I will now have little turtles that follow me round, and if I get enough of them they will turn into a super space turtle, and super space turtle's pretty good, but you need loads of them and it's difficult to do. difficult to actually get the number built up. So I don't suppose I can afford a key. I can't. Pretty sure they were 30. Okay. There's an outside possibility of getting 10 cash out of the boss fight. We will see how that goes. Probably use the crossbow against the boss for as long as possible. Banana's not bad in terms of the damage it does, it just has a long charge up, and I've got frozen, which is really unhelpful. Stop going under the bloody water, woman. That was close. Oh god, she got me, that's a bit tight. Got me with a sideways moving bullet, because those are things, right? There we are. That was unfortunate. One hit away from being able to pick up a master around here and give it straight to the shortcut guy on the next floor. Never mind. And we have got exactly enough to buy that key. If I could even find the shop. See what we get out of this chest. You little shit. You little shit. Right. If you were to find me, I'd make you bow on your knees. You're just a rodent and I'm the big cheese. Little prick. But the good news, such as it is that there is now only one more of those infuriating notes to find, and it will be specifically in a mimic chest, which at least won't be a waste of a key as and when I do encounter it. So, right, I've got a blank. I will have a quick look for secret rooms. That chest room is reasonably likely in terms of the shape of it. Can't even hit a wall, it turns out. Twice I can't even hit a wall. Yeah, the fact that there's stuff on the wall makes it less likely to be a secret room, so I won't fire the blank off there. Check the exit room. Doesn't look like it. A bit of a last ditch effort, just try it. Firing one off in the shop and seeing what happens. Answer nothing. So third floor and see how we get on. Not got a fantastic setup going here really. What with having given away all the chests and keys and master rounds and all the other good stuff, but getting the shortcuts done is useful in terms of clearing out trophies and getting unlocks in the longer run of things. It can also be quite helpful in trying to do specific hunting quests. If you've got to hunt something that only appears on a later floor, it's easy, makes life easier to just shortcut your way to that floor. That was a bad hit straight away. Or what else? With the clone as well. Because the clone will... So I've lost my train of thought because there's too much stuff trying to kill me. Yeah, with the clone, the arm and the balloon gradually float up from previous floors, or later floors rather. So I've already done the 5th floor bit. If I had a shortcut to the 4th floor, that would be quite a quick way to try and get the things paired together. I don't, unfortunately. Oh, that gun is now empty. Let's just do a bit of running away and work out what I'm going to shoot back with. There we go. Right. Quite like the explosive quality of the banana. Come on, please die before you get a cheap hit in on me. Oh, there's a cell somewhere on the floor. So, even if I don't manage to get terribly far through the Gungeon, I'm still unlocking stuff as we go, so that's all good. Okay, chest room. If it's a mimic, I'll be okay with that, because that would probably be the last of those bloody infuriating notes. Once you found all 6 of them, you don't get any more. So they are infuriating, but only for a finite amount of time. Okay, can't actually tell how many turtles I've got there. I think you need to get the total up to 15 before they will generate the space turtle. It's entirely possible that all the explosions off the bananas are taking them out. I could be working against myself here. I think the way it works is that you get an extra turtle for every room you visit, and since there's barely 15 rooms on a floor, it can be quite a tall order to actually get 15 before you run out of floor. Thought I killed you. Why aren't you dead? How dare you? Oh, thank you, dog. And this is not a mimic because the dog's not barking and it doesn't need a key to open it. It's got a key in it, that's a result. I will take that, absolutely. Okay. Seems like there's an awful lot of stuff in this room. By stuff I mean things that will kill me. Oops. Okay, is that everything dead yet? Jolly good. Oh, I've run out of banana. So let's use the Phoenix for a bit then. Another chest drop. Okay. Good amount of chests around the place. I really didn't need to run across that if I wasn't going to open it. Right, I shall hold off making a decision about opening chests until I know exactly how many keys and chests are actually available to me. Ooh, and I can make some money off her. So I've got one bit of health in the dispenser. So we'll sell her one bit of health and top myself back up. That can be quite a good way to deal with the shortcuts. I haven't even actually been to see the guy in the lift, have I? To see what he actually wants. Oh, and she'll actually pay more than the cost of a full heart. So it might be worth doing that as well if I sell her another heart. It's not a huge profit, but it is a profit. Oh, and I've sold her enough stuff to unlock the wood beam, which I think is unfortunately a crappy weapon, but there we are. So what does the shortcut guy need for this floor, I wonder? It's probably more than I've got, but you just never know. Where even is the start of the level? I totally lost it here. I was looking at it, of course I was. Hey Tinker, what do you need this time? 3 bits of armour? You must be fucking joking, mate. 3 bits of armour? Well, presumably there was nothing like 3 bits of armour in the shop. 1, I think. There was 1. I could certainly afford it, but I doubt we'll be getting 2 other bits of armour. You never know, some items you pick up grant you pieces of armour. So it might still happen. Okay, what was that one? Banana and science cannon. Oh, yeah, little bastard. I forgot those things leave bullets flying around at the end of things. They'll still kill you. It's a pity he doesn't have lots of armour for sale, because I have got absolutely tons of cash, so... Oh, that's not a mimic. Oh, we've got the cell key, let's let this guy out. It's Professor Goopenstein, I think. Not that you can understand a word the guy says. Yeah, all Greek to me, mate. But yeah, we've got somebody unlocked at least. So is that everything? That does look to be everything, with the possible exception of the boss room. And yeah, it is the boss fight. Right, I guess we're opening some chests then. What we got? We've got green, blue, blue and green. And how many keys did he have for sale? Just the one, so we're leaving one of these behind. So 2 green, 1 blue. What you got for us? Don't recognise that. What even is that? Is that just a passive item? Whoops. It is. Okay, right, we haven't got any active items, so that's not terribly useful. So this one must be a weapon chest, so I will open that. Is that a scrambler? Oh, I like the scrambler, and it's synergized with something as well. So we're going to get to fire fiery eggs. I like the sound of that. And then let's check out what's in the green chest. Take the minecart across to it, because I'm very lazy. And yeah, hegemony rifle, it is imprecise, but it fires fast and I think does a reasonable amount of damage. And you don't need to be too precise when you're shooting at bosses, depending on which one they are, of course. So I think I'll probably use some combination of the two things I've just picked up. Least favourite boss ever. Well, on this floor at least. There we are. Any prospect of the flawless has gone straight out the window. Damn it. Yeah, the scrambler's doing good work here for sure. Better work than me anyway. Probably got enough to survive this last little onslaught of hers. There we go. And the dog's dug me up some health as well. Pity I sold all the surplus health earlier, because I could do with it now. Still, yeah, we got a health gift of the boss battle. Right, and a shotgun-y type thing. I think it's a shotgun type thing. No, it's not. Ooh, okay. And I've got blanks, so I will look for secret rooms, and I'll also junk that blue chest as well. Doesn't look like that's cracking. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't standing closest to that. Okay. Not there. The shape of the shop is possible for a secret room, but where it's sat, I was going to say, makes it unlikely, but I tell a lie. I will have the health. No, I'm at full health already. What am I talking about? I'll go sell that to the vampire lady. And that is not a mimic. That was a decent little secret room. I'm a fan of that. Do I want to buy a bit of armour? Probably not. Sell her the surplus health. Okay, and could put ammo in something. Nothing's actually empty though. Why am I being followed by an owl type thing? I didn't think I had a companion. Where did that come from? Or is that to do with the scrambler? It must be to do with the scrambler, right, okay. Clearly I'm so sharp that I noticed that before. Right, am I done on this floor? Really the only thing to do is just buy shit, isn't it? And I can't unlock any of the shortcut at the moment, unfortunately. So off to the 4th floor, and I'm just going to quickly check on my dinner, make sure it hasn't burnt. We're good for a while, I think. So yeah, now I've made it to the 4th floor, I guess I'm going to be looking out for a balloon and an arm. I'm trying to put the two things together to unlock the clone with. What weapons am I going to use on this floor? Still got the what's it called? The raiding coil. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Struggling to recognise it at first. Yeah, raiding coil's quite a good weapon to be using there. And I'll get an ammo refill for it as well, so I'll take that. An ice bomb. Well, I haven't got an active item, I'll take it. And we've got something that makes its recharge work faster as well, so I'll take that too. That is the room empty. Didn't feel like it, but... Oh, hello again. You look familiar. Aha! And that would be the way down to the 4th secret floor, R&G, which I've been to once in this series. But I died to the boss on that floor, so it wasn't a great decision to go, unfortunately. Yeah, much as I like a weapon that can fire through walls, it doesn't do great damage. And is therefore not terribly ammo efficient. But okay. Whoa, that was a longer jump than expected. Haven't noticed any balloons or arms yet. Start off with your tracking bullets. Okay, the arm will appear on the map if I manage to miss that. Yeah. Raiding coil's definitely useful in a room like this. It's stuff that can spawn in pretty much anywhere. It's gonna make the map a little bigger. Check I haven't missed anything yet in terms of arms or balloons. If whoever's viewing me is new to this and they'll be going, arms and balloons? What's he on about? Makes no sense. It will, hopefully, and hopefully I will live long enough to be able to demonstrate what I mean. Ah, now, I think the arm was on the map there. Yes, the arm is showing on the map just beside the chest. Doesn't mean it is beside the chest, just means it's somewhere in the room. There it is. So I picked up the arm. Now I just need to find a balloon to go with it. And yeah, leave the chest for now, see if we've... let's leave the boss for now as well. See what our options are in terms of overall keys and chest quality, and I wish I could keep pressing the right bloody button to dodge roll instead of bringing up the map. Done it a couple of times now, but thankfully managed to survive. So we've got the shop here, should be able to buy some good shit. Medkit. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be awful, it'd be an active item, it would replace the bomb, so that's not ideal. I'll take a key though. Definitely take a key. Might even take the full heart actually. I don't know. If I haven't got any more health before the boss fight, I will probably take the full heart. Okay. Oh, I misread what type of enemy that was. Yeah, that room could have definitely gone better. God, I thought that was dead. Yeah, I think I probably will be buying health at this rate. In fact, I'll probably do it now. I've got the funds. I really don't like buying health, but needs kind of must a little bit at the moment. Have I got something that's going to do better damage? Oh, it's a scrambler. Why am I not using the scrambler? Yeah, anything that can hit one enemy and then shoot another one off the back of it is a good choice as far as I'm concerned. It looked like that chest moved briefly, but if it was a mimic, the dog would be barking at it, and he's not. Do seem to have had a lot of chest drops on this floor. There's the balloon there. There we go. Right. So there's the balloon I was talking about. Let's put the two together. They will now fly off to the third floor for basically doing the same sort of thing again on a future run, but on the third floor rather than the fourth floor. So the clone just gradually gets easier and easier to unlock. Okay. Have I been everywhere yet? It kind of looks like I have. So we've got one blue chest, 3 blue chests and a green chest, and a dog that refuses to dig me up keys. Right, we'll have the green chest anyway. That's a bullet modifier of some kind. Chance to set things on fire. Happy with that. guess I'll take the other official chest room, which will be a weapon. Oh, I can literally walk there. They're one beside the other. Oh, mahogany's alright. And one more chest. So I'll take that one because it's got a teleporter beside it and no other reason. Oh, that's some armour. Armour every floor. Not to be sniffed at. And yeah, so we've still got a chest left. I wouldn't mind getting a key drop out of the boss. And see how we get on against the boss. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was a really bad dodge roll. Really bad, in fact. Yeah, I started off alright there. I was thinking I might be in with a route of getting a flawless. Clearly not. So we've got rocket-powered bullets. Okay, no keys, and presumably no means of buying keys either. No spare health, of course not. Right, let's just go junk that chest. And I've got one blank, I could look for secret rooms as well. Didn't seem to be there. That's probably not enough space for it to be there. No, definitely not there. Go around and get that chest, and then I'll head off to the 5th floor and see how long my 2 hearts last me, which is probably not very long, although I will get another bit of armour on arrival on the floor. 2.5 bits of heart. Could have been a worse outcome for sure. Right, and guesses for secret room. Haven't checked the exit point yet. No, not there. Just need to pick a room at random, really. Preferably one that's reasonably easy to access. It's never the start room. I'll try the shop, but I don't think it will be. It wasn't. Of course it wasn't. Oh, there's a med kit I could have bought as well. Never mind, plenty of cash. The blacksmith on the 5th floor usually has expensive stuff for sale, so if we live long enough to get there, we'll see what we can buy. Well, I like the fast firing there, but I'm not sure it's doing a huge amount of damage. Get off, you bastard. Right, okay. Now, I've said it a couple of times in preceding episodes that something only unlocks once you've been eaten by one of those damn things. Now I've been eaten by one of those damn things. Oh, I hate the hammers. It's like the turtles took the brunt of that there. Bad news for the turtles, but good news for me. Oh, for fuck's sake, that was a stupid move. Ooh, stop spawning in on me, that's unfair. Okay, which way for the blacksmith? Who knows? Really another one of those things? No one said I need to get eaten by them. I meant once, not repeatedly. Shitey things. There we are, something's unlocked. Pat the dog, he could just dug me up a blank. Good dog. Okay, well, I'm not much cop at the 5th floor, so I seem to be making the limited amounts of health last reasonably well, all things considered, I think. There's a key. Right, where was that chest room? Oh, it wasn't a chest room, it's just a chest that appeared. Yeah, let's open it nonetheless. Okay, yeah, not too bothered by the hammer, but you know, I'll take it. I may end up needing to just fire off anything and everything at the boss on this one if I make it that far, and that's irritating that I used the key with the lost adventurer behind there. Oh, what happened there? Oh. Good God. Yeah, there we are. That's irritating. However, stuff has been achieved. So I'll go do a bit of admin round the breach, and then I will go and get my now somewhat overdone dinner out of the oven and have that. Obviously bringing the stream to a close before. I'm not going to just have people watch me, well, watch my stream sitting there doing nothing while I'm having my dinner. Still got loads of those to hunt, but they will appear sooner or later at least. And yeah, no vendors up in the breach yet, so it's just these guys. Getting to their more expensive items now. I think portable turret's the most useful out of those, so that's that bought. And unlocked. Okay. Well, that is it for this episode of Enter the Gungeon Unloaded. So thank you, mysterious viewer, who's been sat with me the entire time but kept very quiet. Like I say, happy to chat. Do feel free to jump in and with any comments if you want to watch me again. Drop us a follow on Twitch. You'll be able to see when I go live on Twitch, or have a look over on YouTube at the various gaming videos I've got up there. There'll be past Twitch streams up there. There's stuff, loads of stuff for Enter the Gungeon, stuff for Prey and the Witness as well. Doing series on both of those at the moment. So thanks for your time and look after yourself, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Goodbye for now.